It's going to be many, many years before we're saying unrestricted free agent and Connor McDavid in the same sentence, but McDavid is getting more and more accolades on a daily basis. The teenage sensation leads all rookies in rating for the new NHL 16 video game with an 82. The video game developer rated him under 70 in two categories, fighting and shot blocking.
So that is definitely fair. I think my fighting is not very good, obviously. So, and shot blocking, I guess, is something I should improve on.
All right, he's got a good sense of humor about it, and obviously tongue-in-cheek. But I think underlying, though, do players really pay attention to these ratings?
They're forced to, because their friends who are couch monsters are always playing the game. So what happens? They text, they call, and they say you were brutal in the game, or you know what, you were great, or your rating stinks.
I noticed you looked at me when you said couch monster.
I did
was that
not.
deliberate? Okay.
No, I was saying my friends were couch monsters. When they first came out, I mean, the rating, you take a lot of pride into it, but ultimately, the bottom line is this is a game that somebody has chosen that rating. And I can't believe that Connor McDavid is under 70 in fighting. Did they not see him go toe-to-toe
Yeah,
last
that
year?
worked out really well.
Well, it didn't work out well, but it still should get a high rating. I know mine was a lot lower, but I took a lot of pride in the rating just because of my friends chirping me.
I can understand that. Pierre, Edmonton Oilers are going to be facing a lot of challenges, trying to protect Connor McDavid and give him an opportunity to perform without having too much pressure on him. But overall, as a team, they're going to be facing a number of challenges.
You know, this will be an interesting camp for Todd McLellan, the new head coach of the Edmonton Oilers. And to me, one of the great challenges for him, because we've had all this hype, all this buzz, the offseason's been fun, la-di-da, but now reality sets in. And the biggest challenge to me, you can talk about defense, you can talk about goaltending, is to build up the mental fortitude of the Edmonton Oilers. This is a team that's gotten crushed and pounded on a nightly basis for several years, and all these young guys know is losing. And to me, opening night, if you're down 2-0, are the shoulders going to slump? That, to me, is a big thing for Todd McLellan. Bring back that mental fortitude of this team so that when the going gets tough, this team will be willing to grind it out like they have not over the last few years.
But there's a lot of pedigree in that organization now. You take a look at this organization mirrors what the Toronto Maple Leafs did over this summer. Now you've got Bob Nicholson, who sat back for a year, took everything in, made some decisions. Chiarelli comes in, that pedigree. Todd McLellan comes in. So it trickles down from the top, just like you're seeing in Toronto with Shanahan, Lamoriello, and now Babcock. So that type of pedigree, the players want to buy into that. They want to make that instant impact. So I think the organization, right from that get-go, is going to be turning around with McDavid, that choice.
You don't want the expectation to be too high, but you want there to be a certain sense of expectation that you always have a chance to win. And that's that mental attitude they're going to have to change.